Hey guys, it's Janie. Welcome back to the Bookworms Buddy. Let's talk about some historical mystery. Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome to all my new subscribers. Thank you all for your continued support. It's very appreciated. I watched Storm over at Storm Reads a couple days ago. She had a video on historical mysteries. And I'm like, oh, this will be interesting. And I have to agree with Storm. I love historical mysteries. I think like their methods of sleuthing and stuff is really cool. I just, the deductions and how they go through and figure these things out. Even the era and the way people present themselves and act and that kind of stuff. So I really like historical mysteries too. I'm a mystery girl. I grew up around a lot of mystery. My mom was a huge mystery reader. So I was reading mysteries at a very young age and just have really grown to love it even more. So I wanted to go through some historical mysteries that I want to read as well. So let's just get started with this. Okay. So the first one I've got here is A Rip Through Time by Kelly Armstrong. Now, I've owned this book. I've got it sitting on my TBR shelf. I just haven't picked it up yet, but I'm going to. This story, there is a woman who in present day is attacked. Now, I don't remember if it said she was murdered or not, but she travels back in time to the 1800s into the body of a woman who was attacked in the same exact spot at the same exact time on the same exact day, but back in the 1800s. I don't remember what the exact year was. And she survives that, and she's got to figure out what is going on. And I want to read this book really bad, and I'm going to get to it. I'm going to get to it this week, and I'll probably be talking more about it when I do my tackle my TBR. So I really want to read that one. I've got it. There's no excuses. I'm picking it up. I'm going to read it. The next one that I would like to read is The Alienist, and this is by Caleb Carr. It's the Dr. Laszlo Krentz, I think, series. The Alienist sounded really good, and I don't remember how many books was in that series, but that's another one I really want to read. It's back in 1896 is the setting for that one. The next one we got here is called The Shadow of the Wind. This is the Cemetery of Forgotten Books series. And I don't believe our main character is very old, but he gets these books and he's the only one that owns them. All the rest of them disappear or something along those lines. And I'm like, that sounds really cool. So I'm going to read that one. I don't know. I didn't research as to how many books are in a series. Just that if they're series or standalones. Like A Rip Through Time is just a standalone. I think all the rest of these on here are series books. The next one we got here, which really sounds awesome because I'm working on a Sherlock Holmes journal. And this one is the Sherlock and Mary series is the only thing I could find on that. And it's the first book is called The Beekeeper's Apprentice. And she's very young, and she is an apprentice under Sherlock Holmes. And I really want to read that one. I'm going to look for that one soon. The next one we've got here is An Expert in Murder. This is by Nicola Upson. This is also a series. Anyway, An Expert in Murder is the Josephine Tay series. And the funny thing about this is I was looking up Josephine Tay, and she's an author, and I was looking it up when she's a character in this series, and I was a little weirded out. I'm like, is that the actual story of this author or what? I don't know, but it is called the Josephine Tay series, and this is the author's name that I was looking for a book by her. But yeah, interesting. So I guess we'll see if this book is about Josephine Tey. I don't know how. You know, that is not a popular name by any means, is it? Like, I don't know. It was a little weird. So we'll see. I'll let you guys know. That was An Expert in Murder. That's the first book in that one. The next one we've got here is The Face of a Stranger by Anne Perry. This one is the William Monk series. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how many books are in any of these series, you guys. I didn't even check on that one. The next one I have here is Her Royal Spyness by Rice Bowen. Now, my friend Susan, she talks about Rice Bowen a lot, and she likes the writing, so I'm going to check out this first one and see if I like this one, then I'll read more by Rice Bowen. And the next one we got here is called Shadow Roll. This is the Sam Russo series. In Shadow Roll, it's by K.I. Longfellow. In Shadow Roll, I believe there's something to do with a dog. He inherits a dog or finds a dog, or a dog is part of a murder scene or something, but he gets the dog, I guess. I don't remember all of it, but it sounded very interesting. And then Storm was talking about the Macy Dobbs series, and there's a lot of books apparently in that series, but her talking about it got me interested in that series, so I was looking it up. I'm like, yep, that is something that I want to read. That is by Jacqueline Winspear, and it sounded like it would be so good, so that's another one that I'm going to check out. Now, that is my list. Storm had a whole bunch more on hers, so I'm going to link to her channel or that video down below so you guys can go check her list out. But if you like historical mystery, or just mystery even, let me know what historical mysteries you enjoy, or just what mysteries you enjoy reading. I am just such a huge mystery buff that I could read them all day long if I was allowed to. But anyway, that is my list of top historical mysteries that I would like to read this year, maybe in the next year. We'll see what happens. But anyway, like I said, let me know what you want to read, what historical mysteries were your favorites, who's your favorite authors. Write that down in the comments below. But that is all I have for you guys today. Thanks for staying tuned, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.